Then the next segment is computer games. We have very interesting CDs that make English learning enjoyable. For example, we have a game called Hangman. Hangman has thousands of words inside it. It will just pick a word from random from its memory and show it in the screen with just 5 or 6 dashes. The person, the student, will have to guess the words by typing some alphabets in the keyboard. For every error, a hand or leg will come. If you happen to enter the correct word, it will get placed in the appropriate place. If you don't tell the words in time, the answer will appear. So it is a very simple but interesting and challenging game that will increase your level of English understanding and it will build your vocabulary. Then we teach grammar. We first teach the three parts of speech: versus, noun, verb and adjective. Indirectly, while we focus upon the Tamil vocabulary. First, we give some very simple exercise from the second standard, third standard grammar books. If there are some 10 questions, they should be able to answer at least 8 or 7 of the questions. Slowly, we give them tougher exercise and see that they enjoy doing their grammar exercises. The next segment is translation. So here we give a para from a story book or from an essay book. The story we would have already taught them and all the hard words would have been thoroughly explained in Tamil, and the same way in an essay would have done the same explanation. So we ask the student to translate a para either from a story or from an essay. So while translating into Tamil, they will be using their knowledge both in English and Tamil. Of course, at the first instance, they will not be able to perform well. So we tell the students, translation is a very difficult job. So don't worry. So only after doing some 5 or 10 translations, you will be able to perform better. We ask the student to write some 10 or 20 words in English and in Tamil from the classified vocabulary that is at the back of most dictionaries, like in LIFCO. We tell the student that whether you write 10 words or 20 words is not important. All the words that you write in your notebook, you should memorize today itself. So the speed of writing is not important, but you should start learning the vocabulary. That is the point that we emphasize. Rhymes is an excellent medium to teach English for the grown-up people, not for the kids. For example, most of the graduates and postgraduates might know a rhyme, but they might not know the meaning of a rhyme even after post-graduation. This is a very pitiable situation that we have in India and in Tamil Nadu. Only after about giving 1 month of training or perhaps 20 hours of training, we expose our students to little bit of spoken English via rhymes.